Alright, hello, how is everybody doing? Welcome to the first update video of the DMM Mode Tournament. I guess this is the official tournament, and for those that obviously don't really play RuneScape much anymore, or have just decided to click this video to find out what's going on, you're probably going to be wondering what the tournament actually is. Now, the tournament is a sort of competition between the top 2,000 players of the DMM Mode Seasonal, which surprisingly I actually qualified for. Last DMM Mode Seasonal didn't go very well for me. But it's a tournament between the top 2,000 players that actually go into that one. And the winner who actually gets out by either hitting the criteria of what the Jagex are looking for to win the tournament, which I actually don't know what that is, will win $10,000. So I didn't play the first tournament because I was offered by Jagex to shoutcast it, so I decided not to actually compete. I do regret that, I'll be honest. For those that watch my streams or any of that stuff, do I regret not playing the tournament? Yes, I do. I really wish I played, even though I didn't really plan to win or anything. It would have been amazing just to compete and just have a fantastic time, really. So, bit upset about that one. But again, there's not much I can do about that one, so it's fine. But yeah, anyways, this is going to be the first video, just sort of updating you all on how it's going. Now, the video quality might be pretty bad, because right now I only really plan just to upload a daily video, sort of updating you on my progress, telling you what's happened, and if I get any good clips while I'm actually playing the game, I'll throw those into the video as well. But I thought, you know, I've just woken up today. I'm just going to start off by getting the YouTube going, making a video. Oh, 400 coins, that's so good. So what this video is probably going to be one of the longer ones, because I'm going to tell you what my mindset was when I started playing the tournament. Now, first of all, I unfortunately actually missed the first 2 hours of the tournament. No, the first 75 minutes of the tournament I missed, and then I missed about another 30 minutes later on because of some police officers had come around that were testing out some fire alarms, really. So I had to unfortunately lose about 30 minutes there, which is fine, obviously. I have to. I'm not going to ignore police officers to play RuneScape, you know, sort of how it goes. So I lost a bit of time there, and I told myself, if I want to live stream this tournament, I have to get so far ahead that I can't actually be killed unless I'm in a multi-combat zone. Anyone that comes to hunt me down, I'm in a situation where I can fight back. And that Rune Full Helmet has just put me in such a good mood that I literally just want to make out with someone's friggin' Dragon Defender. Probably the one this one's about to drop, because that is perfect for the mindset that I'm about to tell you all right now. So, first of all, I'm going to tell you how I actually decided to play the tournament. I was behind. Now, my plan for the tournament was, I had loads of different plans, and at the same time I had no plan. I just decided to do what I felt like. What I ended up doing was, I was going to go and rush Priest in Peril quest, and then go and train at the Undead Cows with the Wolfbane Dagger, to get hold of the stats that I actually wanted to get. Now, the problem with that is, obviously, Priest in Peril requires 2 boss fights, and I underestimated how difficult those boss fights were. I expected with 10x experience rates, my stats would level up during the boss fights, and I'd be able to kill both of them, wasting absolutely no time, as long as I was hitting bats on the way to level up some low levels. It didn't work. I killed the dog, but that Zamorak monk, I didn't actually know, reheals a health like every 3 seconds, so I just couldn't kill that one. So that really ruined my stats at that point. At this point, I was about 3 hours into the game. I was about level 15 combat. I was very far behind. So at this point, I decided just to go and copy what Wooks was doing. I'll just admit it, I did copy his strategy exactly. It was very clever. And I thought, you know, if I'm behind, give me a strategy where I know I can actually catch people up and I can actually get something done here. So I decided to go and buy the RPG, use the 3-tick method there, and kill cows, chickens, goblins, until I managed to get 43 prayer as soon as possible to make quests easier for me. I achieved 43 prayer, and I'd actually caught up quite well, because you need to have some very smart clicks and decision making. It's a very minimal amount, but it does require a lot of attention to keep good XP rates when doing that, and I did try as best as I possibly could to do those, because I knew that would obviously affect my catching up there. Once you get 43 prayer, everything in the game is very easy to train from there, which is actually very, very nice. So at that point, I decided to go and train Slayer instantly. I did go and check out the Tree Gnome Village quest, but everyone's been doing the Tree Gnome Village quest. And because there's such a big queue for killing the boss, people are harassing it and just PJing, and no one gets the orbs. So I realized instantly this is a huge waste of time. I'm going to do this quest later on. And right now, I am actually on one quest point, which I believe is Rune Mysteries quest, because I wanted to get the pure essence, sorry, the Rune Essence for the Priest in Peril quest. So, I haven't done any quests on the game yet, and these are my stats, so I probably should have showed you my stats right at the start, I guess. I feel I should have probably done that. But once the Tree Gnome Village quest was just packed, I was like, you know what, the best thing to do right now is leave this alone. I'm wasting so much time here. I can come back tomorrow, and I can do this quest. And that made me had to change my decisions because I wanted to also rush a Dragon Scimitar, get Monkey Madness out the way. It's a difficult quest to do. And once you get a D-Skim, you're fine. But I asked myself the question, where am I going to get 100k for the D-Skim and all that? And I was like, okay, I'm going to change the plan here again. And I went and just trained Slayer straight away and decided I was going to rush the Dragon Defender instead. Especially as how I actually, unfortunately, ended my Deadman Mode Season 1 career at the Warriors Guild, getting one banged by a guy with a Granite Maul. And that was a very sad day. So I thought, if I can get the Dragon Defender out of the way, my accuracy when I actually kill things will be very, very high, which will allow me to actually exceed in certain situations of the game. So as you can see right now, you may be very confused to my actual stats. I'll just quickly run out here just so I can reset my tokens. And I'll kill this one, I'll show you my stats. So I decided to take a route of rushing attack levels rather than strength levels. My defense level I only trained recently because I was close to the Dragon Defender. And as soon as I get it, I want to be able to use it. So I trained to 60 defense. Other than that, my defense was very low and my attack and strength was 70 plus. Because right now, not many people are killing each other. You don't really need to kill each other. Most people, I think, just want to no-life the skills so they have a much better chance later on in the game. So my mindset was, if I'm going to be using a Rune Scimitar for the first, I don't know, 25 hours of gameplay, I need to be able to hit very well on certain monsters, especially things like Cyclopses. Otherwise, my experience rates are going to be so rock bottom that I'm going to fall behind massively using this weapon. So I actually decided to do a game plan that I've never done before, and that's train attack much higher than strength. And as you can probably see by my accuracy on Cyclopses right now with the gear that I've got, it's pretty good. I'm hitting quite well, which means I'm holding pretty sufficient experience rates. And I also believe in the long run, if you are going for very high melee stats, training attack over strength is more efficient in the long run. In the short run, I'd say strength is better. So I couldn't really decide which one I wanted when the taunt... Oh, I am literally so happy. That's amazing. So another thing I want to say is... how was I going to get the money for the Dragon Scimitar? And this is how I planned to do it. Killing these Cyclopses for the Dragon Defender, I was hoping was going to give me enough rune drops that I could use to actually get hold of the Dragon Defender. So this is currently going amazingly well. That's already got me, I don't know. I only have low alch right now, but again, if I just low alch those, I'm going to lose quite a bit. But if I can sell them to some sort of store, I'll be happy with that one as well. Because then if I get the 100k, when I do finish the quests, all I'm going to do is buy the Dragon Scimitar straight away. And then my XP rates are going to absolutely increase so much once I have a Dragon Defender and Dragon Scimitar combination. It's going to be very, very nice. So that's just a small update of what my mindset was. Because I knew I was going to use such low accuracy with the Rune Scimitar, I decided to rush attack rather than strength, which I think was the smart decision to do there. I don't really regret anything I've done in the tournament right now. The only thing I would have liked to do was get the Rune Defender much, much faster, but then have gone a bit of a dry streak for the Dragon Defender, so I can make quite a lot of money while I was in this room. Unfortunately, I did get the Rune Defender took me about 6 hours to get, so that was a bit of a struggle for me, but it's okay, because it takes most people quite a while to do. But yeah, I have no regrets of the account I've done. I don't plan to PK at all for like the next 24 hours. I can probably PK after that, but right now I want to just rush Slayer, get a whip, and once I can get a whip, I might try and put in the hours if I can to get hold of Piety, and if I can also make the money I need to get. I have to get range and mage up as a priority, but if I can get Piety up there as well, I genuinely think I have a good chance to win, depending on how the tournament ends. If it ends in a single combat zone with who gets the most kills, and I've got a whip Piety base 85 90s with 90 plus range and magic with Ice Barrage, I genuinely think I could kill anyone in the game, and that means I could kill anyone I wanted, and it'd be really fun. So we'll see. I don't really plan to win. If I win, hell yes, but will I win? The odds are extremely low if I will win this tournament or not. And I'm not going to go with the mindset of winning, because obviously when I do lose, which is more chance, I'll be upset. So basically, I just want to have fun, see where I can get to. But I mean, if I take that to the end game and I do actually somehow win, hell freaking yes, mate, that would be amazing. But we'll have to see. Anyways, so I've had about 6 hours of sleep. I've been very ill, so this is very dangerous for me to do. If I do fall more critically ill, it's not going to go very well for me, but we will have to see. But yeah, anyways, currently I'm just going to be training attack all the time on these Cyclopses. I'm trying to keep my attack level 5 to 6 levels ahead of my strength all the way until about 85, 90 attack. Then I'm going to 85 strength. Probably going to try and play the end game with about 90 attack, 85 strength, maybe 75 defense. I think that'd be ridiculously good stats, considering it's not... I don't think it's going to be KO potential. I think it's going to be DPS. And I think attack levels over strength levels definitely, especially if you get a whip on their wrong prayer and everyone's like 84 hit points. If I hit a 35, and that's going to cripple people. So I think my game plan right now, very solid one. Really, really hope it pays off. And I do plan to put in some pretty insane hours for this tournament. So hopefully it does pay off, but yeah. Yo, my black, imagine that was a Dragon Defender, I would have been so upset. Anyways, thanks for watching. 75 attack, 71 strength, 60 defense, 52 prayer, 39 magic, 70 hit points. We have a Rune Defender right now, and I'm hoping we'll get enough money for a Dragon Defender. For a Dragon Scimitar, and maybe I've got a Dragon Dagger in the bank, actually. And all that before we actually, before we actually get the Dragon Defender, which would be nice, so we'll see. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you back tomorrow with another update video to the tournament, and if I do actually go PKing, which I would very, very much like to do, there will be some videos of that. I do plan to PK before this final. I'm not really afraid of dying and losing my stuff. I think nobody's planning to PK, so it's basically everyone's going to be defenseless, and if I have insane DPS, I'm just going to kill everyone, and then I can use that to snowball even further ahead, so we'll see. That also being said, I'm streaming a lot of what I do, so again, if you want to watch it, it's in the description, but that means I may get stream sniped and killed for everything, so I may have a bit of a struggle at the end, but I don't mind. As long as I'm having fun in the tournament, I'm good. So, it's 10 a.m. right now. I've had about, I think, 6 hours sleep. I'm probably going to play for about 18 hours today, I think. Then I'm probably going to grab another 6 hour or 8 hour sleep, and then I might drop a 20-hour day, so we'll see. Anyways, I'm going full no life, by the way, so we'll see. But I'm putting in some pretty crazy hours just to see what I can do, you know. It'll be great. Guys, thank you for watching. See you all tomorrow. Wish me luck at the tournament, and have a good one. And if you're competing in the tournament, preferably just stop competing. I'm going to win. Just donate me your bank. Save yourself the time. Ew. Thank you.